Dr. Julianne Harper, a mycology expert, wasn't supposed to be in the Amazon this time of year. She was supposed to be at home, taking a long overdue break from fieldwork. But reports of an unusual fungal phenomenon, an interconnected network of mycelium, dragged her right back into the forest. Julianne and her team discover that the mycelium seems to pulsate, almost like it's alive in a way that defies known biology. The scientists hook up monitoring devices and notice something unsettling: brainwave-like patterns. A network intelligence is forming, and it's growing rapidly. At first, the team is in awe, but as night falls, Julianne feels an inexplicable creeping fear. Weeks later, back in Julianne's lab in Seattle, the sample cultures have started exhibiting unpredictable behavior. At night, the mycelium strands are nearly still, but by day, they grow with alarming speed. Her assistant Leo notices something disturbing, a pattern in their growth that echoes signals sent to the lab computers, as if the fungus is responding to their presence. But things start to spiral when the lab's equipment malfunctions one evening. Leo swears he heard a faint hum right before the outage, a vibration he felt through the floor. That's when the alerts begin coming in from around the world. Strange fungal growths in forests, cities, and even in farmland. The pattern is unmistakable. The mycelium has spread globally, somehow synchronized to Julianne's samples. Julianne, her mind racing, calls an emergency meeting with world-renowned biologists and military officials. This mycelium strain is acting in ways they can't explain, almost as if it's following some kind of shared directive. Soon, governments initiate containment measures, destroying large patches of forest, burning soil, even dumping chemicals. But the fungus adapts, hardens, and then continues spreading underground at a speed too fast to combat. The media dubs it the Green Plague. Around the world, the fungus pushes through sidewalks, emerges through city streets, even invades homes. Julianne and her team isolate, working non-stop to find some way to halt the spread. Yet, every attempt they make only seems to strengthen the mycelium. One night, Julianne and Leo, running on adrenaline and little sleep, pick up a strange signal on one of their devices. It's almost like Morse code, repeating a sequence over and over again. As they decode it, a single message emerges: stop, harm, cease. The fungus is warning them. They send the code to other labs around the world. Within hours, multiple scientists confirm they're receiving the same signal from mycelium networks in every affected area. For the first time, humanity faces an intelligence that's not only spread globally, but is actively communicating, and it's clearly hostile to human intervention. Amid worldwide panic, cities lock down. Entire neighborhoods are evacuated as the mycelium reclaims them. People report bizarre symptoms near the infected zones: vivid hallucinations, strange compulsions, even dreams shared across families and friends. Julianne begins to suspect that the fungus is affecting people's minds, possibly even coordinating them. The world's ecosystems start to change as plants begin mutating, evolving rapidly as if they're responding to the fungus's presence. Julianne's team begins to crumble under the pressure. Leo is the first to break, claiming he hears whispers coming from the mycelium, compelling him to join its cause. He vanishes one night, leaving only his cryptic notes scrawled across the lab walls. "We're the intruders." Julianne, now alone, starts to wonder if the fungus's influence is beginning to seep into her mind too. Julianne realizes too late what she's dealing with. The mycelium network is trying to create a world brain, a united intelligence of Earth's natural organisms that views humanity as an infection. It's learned from humanity's own infrastructure, mirroring our systems and then surpassing them. And it's moving with an eerie speed, as if it's been waiting for this moment. Julianne sends one last broadcast, warning any remaining unaffected areas. "It's not an invasion," she whispers, her voice shaky. "We woke it up, and now it's purging us." But her words are barely heard before her broadcast fades into static. Over the next few months, the network completes its takeover. Humanity's last strongholds fall as cities crumble under the relentless spread of mycelium and vegetation. Survivors wander, trying to evade the spreading intelligence. But the network is everywhere now, communicating through root systems, spreading through the air itself. In the end, the world falls silent, a landscape of eerie, unnatural peace. The mind of the forest has won. And as the last remnants of civilization vanish, the earth itself breathes again, renewed, whole, and finally free of human interference.